shower head. That's by Conair. I got it from Bed Bath & Beyond. And my hair, when it's already detangled, as I'm putting the conditioner or shampoo, I will use this. And they're really soft. You can see how easily they bend. And I will use this to brush my hair after it's already detangled. So I'm really glad that I brought this. It's a good investment. Even though they were closing and I got it for like dirt cheap. But and I also have this comb. This is a wide tooth comb. So first I'll finger detangle, then I'll detangle this, and then I will use the brush. Alright guys, can y'all see me? Can y'all see my hair? Okay, so this is the regular shower that's on. It's a little switch that you press. I think I'm gonna do the music and a little voiceover. The shampoo that I'm using is this Equate Beauty. Everybody know that that's Walmart brand. And this is supposed to be like, what is it called? I forgot. I'll put the name here, but it's the argan oil version of it. I don't really have that much left, to be honest. And the bathroom is kind of cold, so it kind of makes the product kind of weird. Time to open this bad boy up. Whoop. Ah, don't spill. Yeah, it kind of congeals it a little bit. But I mostly use shampoo for my scalp, not like really for my whole hair. The type of hair that I have, you know, it's gonna suds up, and like when it come out, it's coming out like that, and it's really congealed. Like it's not dripping like this, because this is warm now. You see the difference? So it's in there, but it's cold in the bathroom. All right, I like to put it in my hands like lotion and try to get in my scalp in different areas on my fingertips. Some people like to section off, but my hair was already sectioned off. As you can see, like I said, a little product goes a long way with my hair. It'll just start sudsing up anyway. Make sure I get my scalps, that dirt. Some fingers are tingling, and Any part that it's connecting to, go through it and I separate it strand by strand to get rid of the knot. And these are my hands. I'm gonna rinse my hair. I wanted to, I guess I can do a puff or something, but right now, that makes sense. I have two different kind of types of hair. I don't know what the type is. I know they're both 4. I don't know if they're the A, the B, the C, the D, E, F, G. I don't know which one it is, but so the top of my hair, the curl pattern, and you can see that it curls up, but the curl pattern is very different from back here. You can see how loose this hair is compared to this hair, a little thicker, a little stiffer, whereas this hair is very loose. I have to do very little to it for it to move, and the curl pattern's a little more bigger in the back. My hair has always been like this in the back. I don't know why. My mom hair, all of her hair was like this in the back. I used to say she had poodle hair. Alright, I'm gonna rinse. I'm gonna put it in sections now. I'm gonna finger part it. A lot of parts in my hair. So there's one half of my hair. Hair tie that I have. Try to force it in a firecracker ponytail. You know? Bam. And I'm going to take this and put this in a half. Full back quarter. So I have this in the front. People usually start in the back of their hair. I like to start in the front because the front of my hair, like I said, is more. It's a different texture, more coarse in the back, but I feel like it needs more love. Like it dries out faster than the hair in the back. So the next shampoo I have, this is actually by Herbal Essence, and this is their argan oil. So it's a bottle. That's not what that one is supposed to be. I remember, even though I already put it, organics. That's supposed to be organics. So this is new, actually. The argan oil repair. So 0 parabens in here. So it's a good conditioner. So I'm gonna start out the front of my hair. I use a generous amount. So it looks like I put, like, this is not like half of my head so far as how I parted it, but all of this top part, like a little more than half of my hair, is a different texture in the very back. So I have to treat this hair, you know, like a baby. I have to make sure it's moisturized. I'll just put it on the outside. Okay. Now that I got some product in there, now I would part it, and then I'll go through each section and comb it through. So I will do that. Alright, so I detangled this whole part. You see I have product in my hair, down to my roots. It's detangled really nicely. I'm actually going to leave the product in the hair for a second. I'm going to get a new section, and I'm pretty much going to do the same thing throughout my whole head, and I will come back after I finish it. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm back. Hold on. Alright, so if you notice, this part of my hair is so much thinner than the rest, even though it's a smaller piece, but it's because the curl pattern, I could squinch the hair up more than this. This hair is so thick up there. So as I said before, I'm going to start with the front pieces, rinsing them out, and I'll let these sit way longer than these because the hair is a little thinner. This is how I parted everything. This is how I put my conditioner in. I do have a leave-in conditioner that I could use. I think the one that I use is Cantu. It's by Cantu. So I usually use that. And yeah, so let's start rinsing this out. So we did this one first. So we're going to rinse this one out first. Tangled. Let's comb it. The comb. And I'm going to show you guys how much hair I have lost after like really detangling and combing my hair. Alright. Sorry, the cord from the shower head is pushing on it. So I put it on my roots, on the roots of my scalp, and I'm letting it rinse. One thing I hate is when I don't rinse my hair properly all the way. That really like annoys me because I'll think I rinsed good enough and I didn't, and you have these white deposits on your scalp from the conditioner. So this brush situation is like really the best. The fact that it's brushing my hair and it's giving my scalp like a rinse. Ooh, in my ear. My hair feels so soft. Look how lively it is. Alright, so I'm gonna rinse off this hair tie. I can't find the rubber. They're not rubber, they're like the elasticy kind of But I can't find no, so I'm just gonna rinse this off because it has a cloth material around it, and you know that it has conditioner in it. So I'm just going to push my hair back into a little bun and squeeze it a little bit just to get the excess water. I'm going to give myself a proper little bun. Now we're going to move on to the other side. We're going to do the same thing in the whole head. So I'm just going to speed it up because it's the same thing, same process. Hey guys, so I just wanted to do this in real time to show you how it is to brush through the hair. It's brushing through lovely. So brush it straight through the hair. It's just that y'all, I've been getting it all up in my ear. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference in the texture of my hair. You see, even this part is still a little bit like this, and the very bottom of my hair is a totally different texture. Look, the curl pattern is so loose. You see that? It's so loose compared to here. That's weird, right? At the very end. The very back of my head, like, I guess you would say like the nape of my neck, almost. Just sticks. My mom here was like that, just that part. So I don't know. Just my mom and the rest of my dads, I guess. I don't know. So my hair has grown a lot, y'all. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I haven't been taking care of it. So let's see. This is actually a product that I use. This is the Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioner Repair and Cream. Okay? So this is what I use, y'all. I've been using it. You see my little pieces of hair in there? It's nasty, right? That's probably not even my hair. It's probably my daughter's hair. We have the same texture hair. So what I'm just going to do is, I'm just going to do some random plaits. I'm not parting. If it look like, when I pull it, it look like a part, then that's a part. Okay? So, like I said, my hair dries real fast. So I'm just trying to get this cream up in there. So I can do this thing. Keep my hair very moisturized, especially your ends. Take care of your ends. Moisturize that cream all up in there. Keep your hair nice and moisturized and soft, especially during these harsh times like this winter. This sprinter. This is the sprinter. The spring/winter. For real, for real. It is spring/winter. Now, I don't know about y'all, and I don't know how y'all feel about grease, but me, I still use grease, and this is some Indian hemp. And what I will do is, I mainly use grease for the roots of my hair. So I will put some on the edges and around my head. And then I will give myself a little twisty twist. Okay? That is what I'm going to do in the shower. Alright? All this extra product, I wipe it down, and bam. On to the next, on to the next. Alright, so I'm gonna speed this up.
Yeah, y'all, so I'm still new at doing all this editing, and for some reason I cannot put music in the background only for this particular portion. If I put music, it's gonna be music in the whole video. So I'm just blabbing until the next clip. Alright, it's done. Bye.
Y'all, this part of my hair is already drying so fast. Like, man, like the moisture in it is, it's like almost non-existent. It's so annoying. Like, it's clean. It don't have that shine it had like when it first was wet. It's like it's evaporating off my hair. It's so annoying. This is why, like, it really looked like I'm being so excessive with the product. Y'all might say, oh, let the product do its job. You know, a little go a long way. Not with my hair. It really doesn't. And the fact that I have to put grease on my scalp, I have that kind of scalp, y'all. I don't know what that's called. It's not dermatitis, I don't think. I don't know what it's called, y'all, but sometimes, but like I said, I haven't been taking care of my hair, you know, in the past, and even now with this journey, I'm just starting back taking care of it, and it's like, I'll have like a part of my head that itch real bad, and I'll go to itch it, and it's like skin, like in one area, like, it's so weird. I'm just twisting my end, and then I take the excess off. I'm telling y'all, I am losing weight, y'all. I can come back this much. Like my collarbone trying to peek out, y'all. It's trying to peek out. She's trying to say, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'll put a little bit more here. And let me tell y'all, this is the reason why, like, before I had my daughter, when I first, back in 2013, started my hair journey, started my YouTube, but I was supposed to be doing natural hair videos, okay? I tell y'all, I had the time, but I didn't have the patience back then. I don't know how I have the patience right now. I guess because her dad is home. But if he wasn't home, I don't think I'd be able to do this. I'm not going to even lie to y'all, because I would have to be like, sit down, get down. Don't touch this. Don't touch that. Don't climb up there. Get down. Get off the floor. Alright, so that's this part. It don't look good. It's not made to look good. It's made to separate part, moisturize, and repeat. So I'm going to do the same for the back, and I'll come back when I'm done. Alright guys, so I am finished with my plaids. I'm finished with my plaids, and I just showered. So I'm going to get out. Actually, I like doing this better because I get to wash all the product off my hand and off my neck and all that stuff like that. So I'm going to let this air dry. And I'm gonna come back. There's a lot of product in my hair, but I need, because my hair soaks up product like, oh my gosh. Like, if my hair was ashy Larry, after putting on lotion, it'd still be ashy. Okay, so I have to put a little bit more than the average person. My hands are so, like, I can feel all of these little folds. It feels like they're not even my fingers. It feels so weird. So I'll come back when it's dry and show you how to look when it's dry. I'm gonna take out my twist. And then that would be the end of the video. Oh wait, before I forget. Out of detangling my hair and everything, this is how much hair came out of my head. That's how much hair came out. That's not a lot, considering I just took out braids. And then some of that hair was the actual, like, it was like long pieces from the extension, so. Okay, I'm done.